Hey guys, welcome to the wood shop. So today we're going to be talking about these Ceenr batteries. Ceenr sent these out to me to review. They're made by PD Nation. I'm sure you've seen this one. This is a universal battery that comes with these little adapter plates where you can use this battery for multiple tools. They also have a new product out. It's called the 8 amp hour replacement battery. They also have it in a 5 amp hour. But they sent out the 8 amp hour to me to review. Got a few cool features in here I want to talk to you about. They did send these out to me at no cost. They're not paying me, and I let them know this is going to be a true review. I'm not holding any punches. I'll tell you exactly what I think about them, and you can make up your own mind what you think about them. So let's get into it. So this one is the 8 amp hour replacement battery by Ceenr. These batteries all come with 21700 cells, and they're Lithium cells, so they're very high quality cells. I'll show a picture up here. What I like about these batteries versus your typical knockoff battery, these are high quality cells. They're made by a major manufacturer, Lithium, and this says 6 amp hour, this says 8 amp hour. This one probably you'll get, I've seen a lot of different testing on these knockoff batteries. You'll probably get 4 to 5 at the most amp hour. This one I think you'll get a true 8 amp hour. Ceenr has done some testing against the M18 8 amp hour, and I'll put those testing results here. This is their testing. I didn't do any of this testing, but you can take a look at it up here. It shows that it does have higher runtime on the M18 leaf blower than the original battery does. I think both of these are 21700 cells. I don't know what the difference is. They may use a different milliamp hour in these than they do these. I'm not sure. But what I really like about these batteries are, of course, you could charge it on the original charger. You just put it on your, this happens to be a DeWalt. You can put it on your DeWalt charger, works fine. You got a battery indicator here, and if you press and hold this battery indicator, you got lights that come on here. So you got more lights for your power tool, which is very cool. To turn it off, you just press and hold it again. Turns off. This is a very nice battery. Now these batteries are IEC certified. It's the International, I gotta read this over here guys. It's the International Electrotechnical Commission for safety. So these were tested by that commission to make sure that they are safe batteries. They're not gonna overcharge. They're not gonna overheat while they're charging. And you don't have to worry about these things catching on fire like you do some of the, and I'm not sure that, I'm not saying they're going to catch on fire, but I'm not so sure they went through the trouble of IEC testing these typical knockoff batteries that are $20 or $30. So these batteries are $79.99. I mean, you know, they're using the Lithium cells, 21700 cells. So they're not going to be as cheap as your typical knockoff battery. This is not a knockoff battery as far as I'm concerned. It does fit on the DeWalt, and you can also buy them for, let's see, you can also buy them for DeWalt, Milwaukee, Makita, Black & Decker, Bosch, Portacable, and they're coming out with more every day. I know they're working on one for the Ryobi also. They do have a 15% off right now, so if you go right to your card, it'll automatically make it $64.59. So this is a high quality 8 amp hour battery made by Lithium batteries, 21700 cells, got you know, a lot of different cool features on it for $64.59. And you look up the price on the Milwaukee 8 amp hour high output, it's going to be a lot more than $64.59. And what I do like about these, I just trust them more than the typical knockoff battery you buy off of Amazon. You know, I'm not so sure they did the IEC testing like Ceenr did. I just feel safer charging these and leaving them on the charger than I do these. These typically, when I charge them and I know they're through charging, I go take them off as soon as possible. With this one, I don't mind leaving on for a while. I typically I don't leave any of my batteries on the charger. I take them off, but this one I feel a little bit safer because they have been tested for safety. So this is the Ceenr 8 amp hour replacement battery. Check them out on site. Okay, so this is the Ceenr universal battery that they sent me that uses adapters. So this one, you can buy one battery and use for multiple tools. I've got so many batteries and battery chargers back here, it's ridiculous. But this battery, you just get that, you pick up the battery, you get the corresponding adapter you need, and you're good to go. Now, as you can see, this adapter plate, you can see the big D right here, and on the side it says for DeWalt. They make these for various manufacturers. I'm going to read off a list now of the manufacturers that they make them for at this time, and I know they're bringing on more. Black & Decker, Bosch, Craftsman, DeWalt, Eichel, Makita, Milwaukee, Portacable, and Ryobi. I wish they made them for rigid and for flex, but they don't at this time. They may be working on them. So this is 21700 cells, and these cells are made by Molicel. Molicel is a very well-named, respected manufacturer of batteries. Unlike other, knockoff batteries like these, I'm not saying these are knockoff, but these batteries, these knockoff batteries, you don't know what type of cell. I'm assuming they use the cheapest cell possible, with no IEC testing, no safety testing, and nothing like that. It's just what I assume because they're so cheap. Ceenr, on the other hand, uses the 21700 Molicel batteries. They're more expensive than the other batteries, so these are going to be a little bit more expensive than your typical knockoff battery. But what I do like about them is they have taken the time to do the IEC testing, so they're safe. You're not worried about these things catching fire or anything else. As far as I know, as far as I could see, that's the reason they go through the testing. These do have a 3-year warranty through Ceenr, through PD Nation. So PD Nation is the parent company that makes this Ceenr. So this battery now is $69.99. And if you go now on site, I added one to the cart and it brought it down to $59.49. So you're looking at around, $60 for the battery. This adapter plate is $19.99. They got a $2 off coupon right now, brings it down to $17.99. Your major cost, of course, is going to be $60 for the battery. And then $17.99 for each plate you want to buy if you buy now. But the thing about it is, this is a one-time purchase. And then you can buy as many plates for $17.99 you want for any of these manufacturers. As you can see, it's got the contacts here. It's got these little rails that guide it onto the contacts. Snaps in. If you want to take it off, you just press this button and do the exact opposite. Press this button and pull it. One downside to this battery, like this is a DeWalt, I haven't tested any others. I did test this DeWalt. It does not work on the DeWalt charger. So these come with a USB charger here, 45 watt capable. So you can get a 45 watt charger and charge this with. Here it's got the power indicator. It's got four dots there for power. The good thing about this USB-C charger is it's two-way. So you can charge or you can pull it in, the power in to charge the battery. And also you could use it as a charger to charge other devices. And I have checked that, it does work. You've got a USB, your typical USB here on this side, and USB-C right beside it. And I have checked the USB, and it charges your devices. So that's one of the pros for this battery. It's also, to me, one of the cons. You can't use a fast charger on it. 45 watt. I mean, that's fast, but it's not as fast as, of course, these other typical DeWalt chargers that you can buy. Now, if you want to go apple to apple with this one, you really have to do the compact 4 amp hour DeWalt. This one's got the 21700 cells just like the Ceenr does. This one has got the double row of 18650 cells. So you're going to get more power out of this little compact battery with the 21700 cells, of course, and that matches exactly what's in the Ceenr battery. Of course, these, just like the 8 amp hour replacement battery, comes with a 3-year warranty. So these, let's put it on this jigsaw, take a look at it. Hangs off. If you use the typical DeWalt battery, not the compact, it's just a little bit larger than your typical DeWalt battery. 4 amp hour. Still pretty balanced, not bad. Okay, so who are these made for? I mean, let's be honest. I don't think a contractor working out in the field with a crew of 7 or 8 guys is going to use this knowing he's got to charge it with the USB-C charger. Where I see this really playing is for the DIY serious enthusiast like myself, that I've got time to charge the batteries, and I've got more batteries. So if I need to charge it, I don't mind putting it on the USB-C and charging this thing. Typically the projects that I do don't use a full battery anyway. I'm building projects here in the shop, doing some work outside. I'm not working 8 hours a day just pounding screws into decks and things like that that the typical contractor would be doing. I don't mind waiting. That's the reason I'm saying this. I think this would be perfect for the DIY serious enthusiast. And not only that, if you want to buy a tool from some of these other manufacturers that they make the adapter plate for, you don't have to worry about buying the battery. You can buy the tool only, get an adapter plate for $17.99, and you're set. So that'd be perfect for that scenario. But I tell you, I'm impressed. The one downside is USB-C. Other than that, I think this is a very solid battery. It's very well made. It doesn't have the rubber overmold that some batteries have, but you know what? Neither do these original DeWalts. Pull it off, you press it, slide it. It's good and snug. You don't have to worry about it falling off, of course, or rattling or anything else. I'm pretty impressed with this Ceenr 18 volt with the DeWalt adapter, and I'm sure it'd work the same for the other adapters they have. That's the Ceenr. I can recommend it for serious DIY enthusiasts, somebody that don't go through batteries every hour like some of the contractors do. I think this is a great option for them, cost-effective option. So that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe to the video. See you next week.